You are smart. There is no doubt about it. You have great technical ability. You have been working in the industry for a decade or two, and sometimes you even try to tell stories. But for some reason, when you're telling stories in your pitches, your meetings, your presentations, they collapse. The audience is not able to relate to it. And here is the reason why. Whenever most leaders and senior professionals tell stories, they just focus on experiences, but they don't go deeper because they just focus on the experiences they've had, like solving a tough project they faced, or maybe an instance based on their personal life. Their story starts to collapse. Why? Because they don't add any structure to this and there is no core vulnerability. So what happens? What is the storytelling problem? When I see most leaders and senior professionals tell stories, their stories sound something like this. Okay, so we built 100 crore startup. And the way we did this is we went to the bank, we secured an investment, and because of that investment, we slowly doubled it, tripled it, and that's how we built a 100 crore startup. You see, this story sounds so flat and so boring because there is no structure to this, there is no vulnerability. People are so afraid of being vulnerable, talking about conflict, that they completely skip it. But if I say, we built a 100 crore startup, but the day I started, my family was against me, my friends told me it was a stupid idea, and we got rejected by 13 angel investors before we secured our first seed of funding. And yes, it broke my heart because I thought I had the best idea in the world, and yet I was not able to secure even a single rupee of funding to execute this idea. It's tough to admit, yes, but being vulnerable is important. Because while you as a senior professional might think, if I'm vulnerable with my team, with my audience, then my authority will collapse, people won't take me seriously, the opposite is true. People will learn from your mistake. People will know it's real. Otherwise, just telling a perfect story with zero conflict just sounds like bragging, right? And nobody likes braggers. If you want to be an impactful leader, you need to be vulnerable with your audience. And with that, you need structure. You would notice some people start with one story and somehow by the end of the story, the message is completely distorted and they have no idea what they are talking about. It's all about trimming down what happened and giving the audience a digestible version of it. This is how you solve the storytelling problem. You add experiences plus structure plus vulnerability to make sure you create impact in any leadership space and build that authority and communicate your message.